friend in the creator world who needed something transported. So I'm heading to Tokyo on an important quest.
You are transporting something to or from Tokyo.
No more information can be given.
Is it yourself? Are you the treasured item being transported to
I'm
Tokyo?
I'm a piece of the puzzle. Right. My mother
Okay.
is yelling at me for giving too much information. Calm
Okay, we're
down,
not going to say a
Mom.
word. It's fine. We're not going to say a word. You know what? Respect the mother vibes. Okay, we're going to do what all mamas say. By the way, speaking of mamas, we have some little eggs in the chat. Some little us little roosting hens have a mothering instinct. What's happening with these eggs, Zach?
So the eggs, I mean, this is the first step, right? So we have eggs that mean that you're less than 1 week old in
Okay.
the app. But
So,
they have a lot more meaning that will be rolled out over time.
okay. That's super cute. Okay, so if there's an
Yeah,
egg next to your name,
actually, though.
your account was created within the last 7 days. What
Yep.
happens
So,
after the 7 days? Like, does the egg just go away?
so K Camp, um, Kiara Marie asked, how do I hatch them?
Turns into a duck.
And I will say, if you stay on the app and you keep your streak up, um, it's not there yet, but there will be more things with the egg. The egg will expand to. It's not a duck
Something
egg.
else? Okay,
I
it's
will
not a
say
duck
it's
egg.
not.
All right.
It's not a duck egg.
Okay.
Don't want to.
Hatchet. So we talked. So this is a great idea. I don't know what you guys are going to end up doing with it, but like the idea that it's an egg, right? And this is how we can identify that our new friends need extra kindness and instruction and like some forgiveness if they don't know the rules. Like we're going to play nice in the sandbox. I love that little designation. I hate that we're going to lose it, but it does make sense to me because we have these streaks, right? So if you're here for 5 days, your streak prize is you get the hydration gift in your arsenal. If you're here for 69 days, you get the aubergine, my love Evangeline, as your in your gift arsenal, right? And then more than that, we haven't really expanded more, but we've talked a lot about additional like streak prizes and like things happening with your streak. So that is this like the next thing that's happened is for the newbies, it's an egg, and then maybe we'll go into like the 100 days or something.
Eggs will have, if you're saying, hey, I want an egg because I've been here for longer, and these people have eggs. You will have plenty. Don't worry. If you've been around, you will have plenty. The egg is the first step. It's just showing people that are new.
Grow
It's
the
something we've
eggplant.
wanted to add. Something we've wanted to add for a while. We were thinking maybe we would roll it all out at once, but instead, I think just it's fine. It's good that people know when new people are in,
Yeah,
welcome them in, explain what's happening. That's really the goal with
yeah.
the egg. And then the other stuff that's coming after the egg, don't worry. Like if you've been around, you have all the things. Don't worry.
Thank you, Christina. So all the ham, all the salty ham we're gonna get. Do me a favor, guys. We're at
Yeah.
3:02. Can we share this live out, Zach? We are gonna talk about March Madness coming up, the 2v2. We're gonna talk about Lucky
Yep.
Season. Hopefully, we got a couple things happening in the app that we want to bring to your attention. So you guys, share the live out. Make sure you keep that chat rolling, and of course, ask your questions in the chat. If you have an issue that is yet to be resolved, you need to put it in support right now during Wisdom Wednesday. You can do it either email or through the app as a ticket, but support for any unresolved issue, even if you've put in a ticket, if it hasn't been resolved yet, put in a ticket now so we can track it and get eyes on it like right now. This is like a little special perk you have for coming to Wisdom Wednesday, okay? All right, ready, steady. Okay, Zach, take it away, bud. Oh, by the way, welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Megs, OG affiliate rated G. Please no swears, otherwise you owe me a speed demon. Thank you, Anthony, for the hairy boyfriend, you little legend. Austin, Christina, Amy, Patricio, Smiling Charlie. Follow everybody. Follow Zach. Okay, Zach, take it away.
Just another reminder: if you have a personal issue with your account, send in a ticket right now. We pay attention to all the tickets extra during Wisdom Wednesday. We always pay attention, but Sarah, you're saying your profile picture. Send in another ticket right now, and especially if you haven't yet, please send it to support@favorited.com. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff going on. The Love Fest was a lot of fun. We tried new things. We got a lot of information. We will be building on top of that for Lucky Season, which will start next week. I'm not going to give a specific moment for it to start, but I will also say something standard that we'll have going forward is we'll be doing a live to explain what's going to happen. The way that we did for Love Fest, we're going to go
Yeah.
live next week. And explain how Lucky Season is going to work. If you're here for Lucky Season last year, and you have a pot of gold, you're already very lucky. But we have some similar mechanics this year. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to try stuff out, but yeah, I'll explain it. I'll explain it next week when we have that live.
Okay, so we'll have the live next week, but that's not a promise that the season will start next week. You just said kind of
No,
you're
it
going to
will.
announce it. Oh, it
The
will.
season will start next week. Yep.
Okay, but we don't know what day.
Don't know what day yet,
Okay.
but I will
How
be
long will
going.
you be out of
There
pocket
will
in
there will
Tokyo?
there will also be a timer. There will also be a timer that starts a countdown to when it actually goes live. So you'll see that
Okay.
similar to the.
Oh, he's getting pinged. Hold on just a second. We do know the volume control thing is happening. Yes, we are working on an update there. You back? We
Sec, yeah.
have lower the coins on the pot. Celtic Viking, you mean the pot of gold that we're sending right now, the 20K is too much? You want the value reduced? Is that what you're asking? Okay. We'll ask Zach. Oh no, we lost him again. So one of the things that we loved about spooky season was that we were able to throw the amulet from 2 years ago and make the room green for 10 minutes. It was 5K to do that. Are you there?
Yo, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about the pot of gold that's going to make us lucky. People were concerned that the price to send that is very high, and so they were asking if it's still going to be the same 20K to throw it, and if it's going to be worth it to throw. So we'll leave that up to you to decide to answer now or later.
The specifics on the pot of gold mechanic is I will explain that next week.
Okay.
We're still talking about it, but we generally don't like generally don't like changing the price of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
The gifts are priced a certain way for a reason. But if a pot of gold has a mechanic, it'll be worth it.
Just a sec,
Also,
Mods. Didn't catch that.
no swearing in the chat. This is a
Thank you.
rated G live.
Thank you. Okay, so that kind of threw me off. We were talking about something. We lost you. We kind of got sidetracked on pot of gold. So love fest. So chat weigh in. I think we did last time the weekly game instead of the overall monthly. We prefer that to anything, right? We liked having the weekly winners instead of having to wait till the whole end of the month.
Yeah, I think that.
Yes. Yeah, it gave us a lot more chance to get up there and play together, and the opportunity to win more than once was fun. Speaking of which, I was kind of conferring with the chat, and for those that were in the top 10 every week, they were supposed to get all of the prizes, right? All 3 of them, 3 times. But not
They should
everybody
get all
got
3
that.
of them. Yes.
Yeah, not everybody got that. So I know that you guys are working on an audit to ensure that that actually happens.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of
Everything will
questions
be
about
retroactively given.
Lucky Season. We'll be able to see how far we are away from rankings this time. Is it going to be another weekly thing? They're asking about the 3 times. Yeah, there are just a lot of questions about that. So can we just safe to say overall questions we're going to answer, but like details will be next week when you do the explanation live?
Yes, details will be next week. I mean, we've taken a lot of feedback about Love Fest. We've had a lot of info about it. There is going to be some of the same things. We'll be making a little bit of an adjustment. But yeah, then the lucky mechanic is something I'll explain next week.
Okay. Let's talk about March Madness happening then. So we know it's a 2v2 and we know we have to qualify for it. Any details on how we can qualify for it and what we need to do to get started?
So I'm similar to last week. Like I explained, you should have a partner. Um, the qualifications. I can kind of explain how this is going to work. The qualification will be um, a weekly. The top 32 teams on the weekly in the second week of March will go on, and then there will be small windows where we will have like 1 hour. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just visualizing this. So you said that
Yes.
the second week so lucky season starts the
Yep.
second week of March, the end of that week, whoever lands on the 2v2 leaderboard, the top 32 teams.
Top
What
32
if
teams on
what
the
if there's
2v2
more than
leaderboard.
one person? Like what if me and you and then me and okay Bills are second and third. Do I play
Yeah.
more than once?
Yeah. So you can only have one. You can only be on one team in the tournament. You're going to have to lock in with the team. So you qualify, but in order to, you're going to have to actually talk to the team, and the team will lock you in with your team.
Okay.
If so, you have to choose one partner.
Okay.
If there's a team where there's duplicate, then whoever's the partner is, it will move on to the next team.
The next team. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
that's the
it
first
is
step, and then we will have another mechanic for another 32 teams to qualify the week after. So there's one qualifying period for a week, and then there will be other smaller ability, like the ability to qualify in smaller periods. Claim that. So it, in the qualifying, the first qualifying week, then I'll explain how that's going to work the next week of qualifying.
okay.
So there's two
So
weeks of qualifying.
for now, we're going to focus on picking one partner and busting our butts the second week of March to land in the top 32 to qualify. And then after that, if we didn't
Top 32
qualify, you'll
teams.
give us additional options to qualify in other ways for short windows of time for whatever that mechanic is.
Yep.
Okay. And is this going to be it's March Madness tournament style? So you start out with however many, and then you whittle it down to the top however many, and then there's a prize at the end for the winning team. Do they split the prize, or is it just the one that has the higher points? Or
They will. There will be a pot that is mostly for the winning team, but the winning team will get paid out. The two streamers will get paid out, um, as well as the top gifters for the team will get paid out.
wait
And
a
the
minute,
second
wait a
place
minute, wait a
team,
minute, wait a minute. A pot and paid out. What does this mean? Like trips to Vegas, or like cookies, or like paid out in
there will be a
clothing?
pot. There will be a pot of coins that
A,
gets
a
that
honey
goes to the
pot, coin
winners.
pot.
Yeah, and the more specific details on that, I will explain as we get closer.
So this is for cash, coin, money prizes.
There will be
Oh, okay.
there will be prizes, and the second place team also will get some from the pots.
Oh my gosh, that's
So it's
amazing.
it's it's both the streamers and the top gifters from both the first place and the second place.
And anyone can play. They could be a day one person, they
Yeah.
could be a 500 day person, they could be a person
Yes.
that's never won anything before.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And we're not doing invites this year. We had a lot of controversy last year. It's not invites. Everyone gets to yeah, the gifting will be blocked during the tournament again. But yeah, qualification, everyone will have to qualify.
Okay, so there's no special limitations. You have to actually be here and play and qualify. If you don't make it
Yep.
in the first 32 teams the first week, there's going to be additional ways to qualify, some other way that you'll disclose to us after that first round. And then the actual
During the
tournament
first round,
itself,
during
when
the
does
first
it?
round, I'll explain what the
Okay.
second qualification period looks
When
like.
does the actual tournament get played?
The tournament gets played the third week. So
Okay.
2 weeks of qualifying, third week is over a 4-day period.
Okay. So in
Yeah.
the third week over a 4 day period, you whittle it down, and then when's the final? Is it the final like the last day of the month?
Last day, the finals will be on March. It's the last Sunday.
Oh, okay. Let's look at the calendar. So March
That's
28th.
the finals, but the tournament
29th.
will be through. Yeah,
Second, third. So the tournament will be
that will be finals.
the 23rd through the 28th. Okay, got it. Third week. Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
find a 2v2 partner. Yeah, this will be, and the second week, is the UK still exempt from prizes? No. Nope. No, the payout, the pot will go to a global prize.
Just responding to someone who
Yeah,
keeps on
this is
saying,
it. We're doing it different.
"How many stacks?" Go ahead.
It's a little bit different from last year because last year we did the streaming room thing. This is a different mechanic. We're going to try it out, and we will see how people feel about it.
The streaming room thing?
Yeah, that was last year. Was the prizes? That was the prize last year.
Oh, got it. Yeah, the price. Yeah. It was so over my head that I didn't even remember what it was. So this time,
Yeah.
instead of
And
physical prizes, we're talking cash money coins. Okay. And it's a pot. It's a
talking
honey pot.
coins
It's a lucky pot of gold is what it is.
as well as medals for each of the rounds. So
Okay.
you get a medal. Same thing as last year. There, where if you advance in the rounds, that medal goes up.
Okay. That's cool. So speaking of
Yeah,
medals, any updates on snowy season medals, 365er medals, chocolate medals?
that should be very soon. We'll let everyone know when those are going in.
Okay.
Yeah, the retroactive daily event.
I love Austin's
Yep.
comment. Can we read that? This is one of the things that's great about Favorited, this app. Y'all listened from last year and you're making adjustments to this year. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we definitely heard. Oh, we definitely heard people's opinions from
Yeah.
last year. It's
Well,
like,
but I
yeah,
mean,
and it was.
well, ultimately, that's what it is, right? You're listening to opinions to begin with, right? You're open to critique and criticism because we're building the app
Yeah.
together, right? And you know that if we're not happy, we're not here.
Yep.
So obviously, but also, like, you have a lot of opinions, and everybody has a
Yes.
special way that they want it done. So we can't make everybody happy. Lord knows we can't. But the fact that you're
Yeah.
taking the critique and criticism and making these adjustments, every single activation that comes out, there's something different, something new, something exciting. It's never the same old, same old. And I love that we are being innovative and that everyone has an opportunity to play. I really love that everyone gets to play now. Yeah, WFAV for sure. Let's
And
go.
as we go on, we'll be able to do bigger and more things. Yeah, I think, and it'll be smoother. Everything's just going to continue to improve.
I love it.
Not
Speaking
not
of
that we're never
continuing,
going to make a mistake, but like it should continue to get a lot better.
yeah. Um, Thank you, Mistress, my darling. I don't know what that means, Shar.
Appreciate you, Lenny.
Accessibility.
Love
Accessibility. So Katie Music has been back
love tuning
asking
into
for
the show.
updates.
Oh, accessibility. That should be a continuous thing. Are we still seeing gaps? Because the accessibility is part of the practice of, as we put new things out, we build accessibility into it. Is there still a major gap? Still problems with
Still
accessibility?
problems. Yeah.
If you didn't receive your summit, if you designed your summit and you didn't receive it, please put in a support ticket, or DM a partnership person. Gifter summits. Oh my God, I'm so excited about gifter summits. Oh my God.
Okay,
Gifter
tell us more.
summits, the Gifter Summit request should be going out very soon. Potentially next week, I would say. Yeah, I don't want to. I like we're very close on the gifter summits.
Okay, so
It
it
looks
is
it looks really
retroactive,
cool. It is
right? It's
retroactive.
retroactive. So anyone that had
Yeah.
sent 1 million coins in one 24-hour period, reset to reset, is
Yes.
going to be invited to participate in a gifter
Yes.
summit.
Yeah, and it's a little bit more than there's a request for more stuff than the streamer summit. So
So the streamer summit was just send us a design.
yeah. Oh, my Wi-Fi is not good. Yeah, I mean it's not.
It's okay over
It's
here.
not okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's you're not frozen. You're not Mowgli in us.
Yeah. So we have a lot of gifter summits to get, um, and the thing is
How many are there? Do
getting
you
there
know?
too. Honestly, Chris, I think there's like 70, 60 or 70. There's a lot.
There's a lot of love on this app. There's a lot of love.
There's a lot of love.
67, 69, 67. Yeah, 1 million coins sent in a day. You'd be surprised. I didn't think that I hit it, and apparently I hit it like a while ago. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm still only level 8. Verification. This is one of our favorited cards, trading cards. Yeah, they're good. Okay, question over
They're awesome.
here. Oh, Sir Ken Gray says he's so humbled to qualify for the Gifter Summit. Thank you so much, Sir Ken, for letting everybody know how wonderful it is that you're here, and on podium today, you lucky little son. All right, my darlings, we have other questions for Zach, but I think you've got a couple more things to review with us, right?
Yes. And also, just so you know, I have to board my flight in like 15 minutes, so
Okay.
I will have to leave. But I will. Kelsey can come up. I think I just can't do Q&A today.
No Q&A today. Okay. Well, we can ask a couple
Yes.
questions that I think we wanted to address anyway. So if you have questions for Zach that you were saving for Q&A, pop them in the chat. And we can do a little bit more roundtable open discussion with me being your mouth and you being your fingers. Any news on auto clipping, Zach? Streets.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what auto clipping is, but there is people. We will be finally fulfilling the promise of the verification level very soon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
soon.
All right.
That is coming out very shortly.
Any update on subscriptions, flips? Actually, flips getting to be able to be gifted the full arsenal is a big one. Thank you, Tails and Tilly.
Yeah, I mean, actually, like all of this stuff is being worked on. I think it's kind of the next few months are going to be kind of crazy. I don't have an exact timeline for when each thing is going to come out, but we've made a lot of progress on a lot of stuff kind of simultaneously. The first step, yeah, absolutely crazy. Yeah, the first step is the bump in audio and video quality.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen the tests. We tested it out with hardware. One time he got it's rolling out slowly through beta, so it's not going to be everyone at beta all getting it at once. It's people are slowly getting it and are going to be trying it out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a specific timeline, but there will be more people that will test it this week. DJ Cause, are you in beta?
I don't know what DJ is, but we'd love to have DJ. He's got great graphics.
Yeah. Yeah, you could
Christmas is wondering,
try to get into beta too.
instead of doing this co-host, can you come over for Q&A instead? It's up to you, Zach.
I'm just gonna keep it to like explain the top level stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do Q&A today.
Okay.
Because also like just the Wi-Fi is really sketchy right now too.
Yeah. No
so
problem.
I don't know how in boxes. Yeah, so that big audio video update is like that's a major change. It will be very noticeable. We will be getting feedback. There's stuff that we still need to test. But yeah, the team has been working for a long time on it. And there's some things that are going to be fixed. It's not just going to be bumping in audio video quality. There's going to be certain crashes that won't exist anymore. So some of the crashing is something that like, okay, we just have to switch to this new infrastructure. And that is, yeah, that's going to be really good for the people who have crashes who are like, yeah, it's, yeah, certain random bugs will go away.
Okay.
It's gonna be more stable, higher
Yeah,
quality,
the
but
audio
that takes a
video is
lot of
what
it requires a lot.
a lot of testing, and it seems like the audio video drains a lot. It makes the phones run hot, so that should be an improvement there when it rolls out.
Yep. The studio will have different updates. What I'm talking about is the core app audio video. So studio definitely is like a separate line, separate product, kind of different team working on it. So this what I'm talking about is like the in-app audio video. And also you'll Android folks, you'll be able to mute.
Okay.
You'll be able to control your volume. Yep. Some improvements also on people visibility into you know, the blocking. There's a lot of stuff that this touches, and it's been worked on for about 4 or 5 months. So now we're starting to roll it out, and there's going to be some testing period. I don't know how long the testing period will be. It's like how smooth it is. So for the people that do get access to it, please test the crap out of it and give us a lot of information.
Okay. Wow, you guys are really cool. You guys are really cool. Thank you so much for being here and participating. Okay, so another question.
Apparently the cookies are getting there.
Some of them.
Apparently the first people have gotten their cookies.
Yeah,
We
some
need
of
to
them.
hear. I need feedback too, because
Are they good or stale or crumbly?
I mean, yes, the team that we worked with this. Oh, they're yummy. Did you get them?
Mermaid got hers in Seattle, Washington.
Okay, great. If they're yummy and they looked amazing, that's fantastic. Maybe
Okay.
it's just the standard for everything.
Our inbox,
Takes a long
we
time.
we
Go ahead.
talked about that last week about inbox getting some additional filtering that we
Yes.
weren't happy about. Has there been an update on that?
Yeah. So obviously what's happening in inbox is like automatic filtering. So there will be a different way that we're doing this. We're gonna try it out and see how people like it. Do you get another
No,
hairy boyfriend?
Elsie was
Oh,
talking about wolves, so I had to remind everybody
nice,
that Anthony threw a hairy boyfriend over here. Make sure you give him a follow,
nice,
Anthony.
nice. But yeah, what was I just saying?
Sorry, cookies inbox
The
auto
inbox,
filtering.
So
Hairy
we're gonna
boyfriend.
try
Sorry.
something else out, and we'll get feedback on it, which will allow people. It'll have messaging. Hey, this was flagged, so be careful. But you'll be able to see it.
Okay. So you'll be able to see the message. It'll give you a before you open warnings, possibly sensitive content.
Yeah, and just like what it is, like we wanted to. We It's very hard because we want, and this is a problem that's just across the internet, right? We want to be able to block people who are scammers and spammers. And actually, we've made some progress internally on tooling around that too. Just like knowing who's a bad actor versus who's just being, just sending someone their phone number or something. So there's auto filtering on these messages, but we're gonna let people kind of make the decision about it. Just know that it was like this would have been blocked, but like do what you will with it. It's tough though, because I mean we have a lot of stories. We know stories of people getting spammed and getting scammed, and those are the people who we're really trying to crack down on.
Okay. Sage, my darling, I'm sorry that's
Yeah, I mean,
happened. Those creators maybe just aren't for you. Come hang out with us. We're gonna squeeze you and squish you. There's a lot of great people over here.
being blocked that's up to the person. There's no like you can't block someone. Anyone can block anyone,
Yeah.
and they should if you don't want to see it. But that's not a successful way of growing your community. You
Yeah.
grow your community by being welcoming. So
And if they don't want to grow, it's totally fine. They can do what they want as long as we're not violating community guidelines. It's a place for creativity and creation and sandboxing and trying new things. And some people like the community they have and they don't want to, take on anybody new. And some people say, "Come on in, the water's fine."
Yeah. And yeah, it's very interesting because on favorited, um, chat and the rooms are a lot more interactive
Mm,
than on other streaming apps.
mm.
And so you have it where it's like, oh, make sure you're engaging. Don't just like sit there. But most people just sit there
Yeah,
in live streams, like
most
across
people.
the internet. That's like the majority of people just sit there. So it's got to be fine to do that too.
So, Zach, I don't know if you want to touch on this. Like, we have a few more minutes, and I just wanted to maybe bring up the mental health and the focus that Favorited has.
Yeah.
Why we're kind of set apart, and why you and the leadership team are making big decisions to ensure our mental loads are lightened and that we lift together.
Yeah. Yeah. The affiliates got a taste of what we're going to be rolling out for some mental health, information tooling. Uh, I hope that you guys like that. It's a tough thing.
Yeah,
Again, like this is not something that's solved anywhere on the internet. So the efforts that we put into it are going to be experimental, and we'll get feedback. And yeah, I mean, ultimately, we care a lot about the people who are on the platform. Um, Even if you feel like, oh, we didn't do this good enough, it's because we're limited. We're all our team than most of the other apps that you're on, most of the other
yeah,
platforms. So
yeah.
as we go on, as we grow, we're going to make more of an effort, and we're going to try stuff and hopefully make an impact.
Well, I can tell you that from what I can tell you, right? Just the fact that you guys are open and interested, and not only interested and open, but just like anxiously engaged in ensuring that Favorited remains a positive place, and that you're protecting the chat. I feel like a lot of social media protects the consumer and not as much the creator. So to have a focus on creators, because all of us go live, right? It's only a handful required to go live, so we're all kind of doing it. And there's so many of us that are brand new to it and don't really have that separation between, what is important and what should really be focused, get our focus and attention on. So the fact that we have Favorited here focusing on the creator mental health experience as well is so special and so unique. And again, transparency is something that's really important to Zach and the leadership team, as he's experienced and shown us time after time coming to Wisdom Wednesday and talking openly about the pros and cons, the good and the bad, what we want to do, what we tried, what didn't work, what was abysmal failure, and what was a huge win. And the fact that that's even discussed at all online, let alone with us weekly, is just impressive and amazing. So thank you so much for doing that, Zach, and having our mental health and our well-being at forefront of your minds. Thank you so much for that.
Of course, I like. Yeah, our goal with this app is to grow to the point that we're a central social media app. I'm not forgetting about my flight. I'm about to get up in a couple minutes here. A core social media app, at the size, at the scale of like an Instagram and a TikTok, and feel pretty strongly that these platforms have not done enough, and that like it's the other part of it is that these platforms they're a lot built for the advertisers, and yeah,
We
we
don't do
care
that.
about the people, and that's the yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a message.
Okay.
Can you send that in Slack, Kelsey? I can't read the glare. Just Slack me in the yeah. But yeah, no, I like as people are struggling everywhere, and it's sometimes it feels like it's struggling more and more. Um, so we want to make tools, and we want to make an environment that helps people.
Yeah. Well, and ultimately,
Kelsey,
right,
you
the fact that we can talk about these
very
things.
small.
There's a lot of words that are banned and subjects that are
Mhm.
banned on other apps that, we want to be as real life is, but still keep things safe and still keep things
Yeah.
respectful and give everyone dignity. But remember that it's a give and take. And one thing we want to be mindful of is, the mental health awareness that when you're a creator, people come in your chat and they say lots of weird things. And where's the line on responsibility versus providing support? And then when you're a creator, is it healthy to be live 24 hours? For some, it's fine. For some, it's not fine. So just having those resources and tools available, and the fact that we are a community, and it makes a difference that you know that you're not alone.
Yes. Okay. Can Kelsey, can you request? Can you go live and request? Because I am not getting it in this, and I'm going to have to jump right now. So Kelsey, can you just explain? I can't read it, and I for some reason my computer's not working. So, but thank you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna go catch my flight right now,
All right,
and I'll put
Zach.
it
Thank you
on
so much.
I'll put some updates on my story as I'm on this quest
Are you talking
here
about your
in
flip?
Faith.
Are you flip
My
or
flip,
your
yes, I put
Instagram?
it. I'll flip
Okay,
some
we
updates.
can. He's on it. He's on it. It's a side quest. All right. All
It's a
right. We'll
side
wait for your
quest.
flip. All right, and then Zach, and then Kelsey's going to come
Okay,
request me. Is that what's happening?
Kelsey's gonna come in.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Zach.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, buddy. Everybody pop
See
over
ya.
here and we'll connect with Kelsey, okay? How cool is that? All right, in the middle of an airport. So we'll chat with Kelsey for a bit. We'll see additional questions you may have, and then don't forget we are gonna do a love to love game right after this without a reset, with all the proceeds on my side and Money Stack side going to St. Jude's. It's our monthly Love to Love St. Jude's charity for Love to Love. So if you want to stay and play that, we'll still give prizes like usual to the winners. Like, that's not changing. It's just my proceeds, and then Money Stack's donations will go to St. Jude's. We did $400 last month. It was amazing. So cool. Love to be able to do that and to give back outside the app as well. And then, of course, after that, we'll do our regular Love to Love. And that means that the daily winners will get to face off for a spot in our weekly. And of course, this weekly is the Love Fest Season Royalty Court. The Love Fest Season Royalty Court. If you want to play that game, my darlings, you need to be here on Friday to participate. And we're going to give you a little bit of a teaser. Here was our Rejuvenation Season Royalty Court. Ah, Mr. Satisfaction. Speaking of which, there he is, the Knight of the New Romantics. This was the vibe and the theme for our Royalty Court for Rejuvenation Season. So everybody's like new and bursting with life, and it's all very Anthony'd up and all the things that we do. However, this next Love Fest season is a little different. Love Fest, it's the Love to Love game. So a Love Fest season, February, a little bit different. If you win the weekly, you do get one of the chibi cards, the trading cards sent out to you. That's right. We do have trading cards. They're amazing. They are fantastic. Okay. But if you win in the Royalty Court, then my darlings, hold on. I think Kelsey is. I can't see her though. I can't see that she's requesting me. Kelsey, like, you're not even, where are you? I don't see that you're live, baby girl. Son of a biscuit. Oh, she's, oh, I thought you were going to call us with me. Hi. Sorry, sweetheart. Hi, babe. Hi, I was just giving a little teaser about our trading cards. Let me show that while you, my darling, introduce yourself for those that may not know who you are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Kelsey. I work at Favorited. I'm obviously in Zach's usual Wisdom Wednesday room while he is at the airport.
And your role with Favorited is?
Creator partnerships and community, and just hanging out with the streamers on this app all the time and trying to make it the best experience possible for y'all.
So you're involved in a lot of the big events that we do. So like you're involved in 365 and the March Madness.
Yes.
Here's the
Yes,
vibe
congrats.
for Love
Oh my God.
Fest. So this is going to be like Howl's Moving Castle meets Candyland for the Love Fest trading cards. So that's where we're going with that. It's going to be good.
And so how much work does that take?
More than I am like able to keep up. So Generator is on her way here to help me. But we had our spooky season trading cards. Amazing. Okay, then we had our feasting season trading cards. Amazing. I loved them so much. They were so good. There's Anthony the Good Gravy. And they all are, hologrammed. And then, of course, we have the Love to Love season and the Rejuvenation season. And now it's Love Fest. So I'm excited to be able to have the Rising Tide trading cards around here. But they take a lot of work, man. Let's not talk about me, though. Let's talk about how awesome you are and all the favorited things.
Yes. Okay. So I want to hop on to Claire. First of all, I wanted to clarify I saw a couple questions in the chat regarding Fave Madness qualifications. So the first week of qualifications is going to be March 9th to the 15th. And it's a 2v2 leaderboard that you'll be qualifying on. So you have to have your partner in advance. So it's not just the normal leaderboard. It's the top 32 teams on the 2v2 leaderboard from March 9th to the 15th. And then there will be a second week of qualifiers with shorter leaderboards, which we will get more into probably next week. We'll get into what the prize exactly is, exactly what every single rule is going to be. But I just want to make sure that everybody is aware that that's when you need to be pushing the 2v2 leaderboard. The weekly leaderboard is March 9th to the 15th.
Okay. So
Yes.
if you want to shoot for the tournament, it's in your best interest to just go with your regular partner, your same partner. Because
Yeah.
you can only be with one team, or like if you feel like, hey, I could maybe make it with this partner or that partner and it doesn't matter, and you're
Yep.
both up in the 32s, then you're gonna be you can choose, like the highest up person can choose what team they want. Is that the idea?
No, we'll automatically go with whoever is the highest up on the leaderboard. We'll reach out and be like, hey, just confirming that this is your partner, you're locked
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want if you want to change partners, you'll have to requalify, I believe. But
Okay, so
be
just to
with
be
one
very
person.
clear, very clear, you and I are a 2v2 partner, and me and Squirrel are 2v2s, okay? And you and I are higher up on the list. So you and I are the team.
Yes.
And Squirrel needs to qualify with somebody else.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So be
Okay.
careful what you're doing. I mean, it probably makes sense for everybody to have their own partner, not be working on 2v2s with anybody else. But if you are going on 2v2s with anybody else, be clear about your intentions
Mhm.
and who you plan on partnering with in the tournament and who you plan on going all the way with. But that's up to y'all to figure out who you're going to partner with and who you want to compete with.
Okay.
But yes,
And
top of the whoever's highest up on that leaderboard.
okay. And the 2 weeks, so we got the first week we're just going to be focusing on lucky season. So the second week, the 9th through the whatever, is
Yeah.
at Reset Sunday. That's the 32 right there. And then the second
Yep.
week, we don't have details yet. We're going to give us smaller windows of whatever that means to qualify if we miss the first set. And then the tournament itself starts.
Yeah, the tournament itself will start on the 26th. It'll be the 26th to the 29th.
Okay,
We
so
will
that
be
whole last week.
locking gifting for creators again. I know that was the 9th through the 13th. No, it's the 15th, right? It's because it's Reset Sunday night or Reset. So Legends on. Do you have to stream all day and night for this or certain hours? No. This is kind of however you want to qualify. If you want to be going, it's whatever you need to do in order to qualify the top 32 of the weekly, and then the for Fave Madness, Chris. And then the qualifier for the next week will be shorter leaderboards that you'll work on. For the actual tournament itself, we have not. We will announce kind of what the schedule of battles will be so that you guys will have a couple weeks in advance to know when you need to be available. So we'll be assigning battle times. It'll be within a window on those days. And you'll need to be available during that time, but you'll have a couple weeks notice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, choose your partners wisely.
Choose wisely.
Yeah. I also want to shout out that we're going to be doing Hardware is hosting a Black History Month stream on Friday at 4 p.m. PT. That is 7 p.m. ET. Quick math. And so he's going to be bringing people up from the community to talk about, being black as a streamer, being black as a gifter, as a user of social media. And it's just going to be hopefully a really great conversation.
And that's 7 p.m. Eastern for everybody that wants to know. 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday.
On Friday.
And that does not conflict with our royalty court, right? That's outside of the game itself. So we'll still be able to do both, my darling. So
okay, great.
Excited about that one.
Yeah, just wanted to shout that out as kind of the month of Black History Month rolls
Yeah.
to a close.
Yeah. I love that. That's going to be a good one.
Great.
Ami love.
Are there? And then we have an update coming out soon that I don't think Zach went over.
No, he didn't. We didn't talk about updates. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so we have an update, some improvements to bugs, and then we're also going to be having in your settings, it'll tell you if you are part of an agency and what agency
Oh,
part of.
so you'll be able to go to your profile settings and you'll see an agency section.
Yes.
That way you know if you're assigned or not.
Yes, except for Jeremy. I've got ... from Jeremy. Uh-oh.
Can you
Deadpool is acting
advertise
something.
that to other people, or is that just private information?
That's private information. This is the build that's currently in beta, so
Oh,
you
it's in
should
beta.
probably be able to see that now if you're in beta. You'll be able to see your agency. So
Okay.
that'll be just for your own information, but it's hopefully will clarify some things for everybody, because I know that some people have complained that they don't necessarily know which agency they're part of because they sign up and then there's nowhere on the app to see it. And if that
Okay.
agency is not proactive, then maybe they don't even aren't aware. So
So right now, just beta testers have it. Just beta testers right now, and you can see it if you're in the beta in your profile settings. But when it's rolled out to Gen Pop, it will be available to everyone.
yes.
Okay.
So Head Fried Rice, if you're in beta, oh yeah, it has the merge chat and quick actions. Head Fried Rice, it should be in your settings, and then like when you go to look at all your personal information on settings. Yeah, so that should be coming soon. It's currently
So confession, I tried to do the beta update a couple days ago, and I ran out of memory on my phone, so I had to buy an 8 terabyte hard drive, I guess, external hard drive, and move all my recording videos off of my phone. And so now I can install it. So I'll be on beta later today.
great. I've actually done that too.
Okay.
DT
Yes.
actually grabbed my phone to add me to something and then said, "Oh my gosh, you have no memory." I was like, "Well, whoops."
It's a brand new phone. This is how much of recording I do. It's crazy. I'm that far behind. Chrome Kitty says that it'd be nice to have it as part of the so maybe like if you want to display it, maybe in the future that could be a feature where we can see in our profile if we have it, and then a toggle like a gifter badge if you want to display it or not.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting idea.
Mm.
Maybe. DT is here. 1 second.
What's up, David?
Yes. Hello.
For the sake of Tanner's bingo, glitch infinity and I'll ask
We lost audio. What was that?
Huh.
We
You said
could
glitch affinity,
I said glitch affinity and we'll ask legal in 4 days.
and we'll ask legal in 4 days. I think that was for Tanner's bingo.
yeah.
It's weird that we can't hear him.
We could hear him for a second.